Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Aviation with Eben. The iconic Boeing 747, more commonly called by aviation lovers as the Queen of the Skies, made history when it was introduced for the first time on January 20th, 1970. It has been 50 years since that day, and a lot has changed now. So, what will be the future of the iconic aircraft look like? Without further delay, let's get started. The 747 was introduced at a time when air travel was booming like never before. New airports were being built and the existing ones were being expanded. This resulted in the need for a far bigger aircraft, which ultimately resulted in the iconic 747. It's been 50 years since then, and a lot has changed now, with airlines preferring twin jets to quad jets. So, where does this 747 stand today, and how long can we see this Queen of the Skies flying in the skies? For better understanding, I've divided the video into three main topics: passenger 747, cargo slash freighter 747s, and other 747s which have special purposes. Now let us look at the passenger 747s. Currently, the 747-400 and Dash 8 are the major variants of the 747 in service. In this, most of the 747-400s are being retired and the last ones will be retired before 2025. As for 747-8s, there are some 47 of them built, and happily, none of the airlines are planning to retire any of them as they are pretty new. The airlines currently operating the 747-8 Intercontinental are Lufthansa, Korean Air, Air China, and some other VIP 747-8 BBJs, Boeing Business Jet, to some specific customers. In fact, the 747-8 will be the flagship of Lufthansa after it retires its A380 fleet. Also, the president of the PRC, People's Republic of China, travels in a Air China 747-8. Taking all of this into account, I can safely say that the passenger version of the 747 will be with us well into the 2030s. Now let us look at the cargo slash freighter 747s. This is the area where the 747 is shining right now. When Boeing had not even started the designing of 747, they made sure a freighter version was designed with a nose door. This was to save the 747 if passenger version orders declined. This proved to be an excellent decision. Today, the Boeing 747 is one of the most popular civilian freighter aircraft because of its nose loading capability and its massive cargo holding capacity. Now, to the question till when we will see the 747 freighters fly, I can easily see the 747 400Fs flying well into the 2030s and a newer 747 8F well into the 2040s. Why? Because even in general, cargo aircraft tend to fly a lot more than the civilian aircraft as they are used less often. And also because, unlike the passenger area where aircraft like the 787, 777X, or A350 can replace huge quad jets, there is nothing to replace the 747s except for the colossal AN124, which is even older and less available for civilian operations. And the next bigger cargo aircraft in the is the 777F, which doesn't have a nose door nor the capacity of the 747. With all these things taken into consideration, it is safe to say that the 747F will stay in service for a long time from now. Two main categories are over. Now we will look at the third category of other aircraft, that is specially modified and refitted 747s. The first 747 in this category are the VC-25A and VC-25B, or more commonly known as the Air Force One, which is the call sign for an aircraft when the President of the United States is on board. Now VC-25A is a 747-200B currently used as Air Force One, which is set to retire in 2024 at the earliest and will be replaced by VC-25B, which is a 747-8 Intercontinental currently undergoing modification. The current Air Force One, that is the 747-200, will have almost or more than served for 35 years by that time. I don't see any reason for the next Air Force One to serve less than that, as they are expensive aircraft built to last a long time, which means it will be flying well into the 2050s. Other than this, the US Air Force operates 4 E-4Bs, which are remote command centers for the federal government, and they are not going to be replaced anytime soon. NASA, in collaboration with German Aerospace Center, operates a 747 SP named Sophia, about which you can learn more in the above card. Also, there are four 747-400 LCF named as Dreamlifter, which carry parts of the 787 Dreamliner. Pratt& Whitney, the famous aircraft engine maker, uses a 747 to test its engines. Similarly, General Electric, another aircraft engine maker, uses a modified Boeing 747-400 to test its engines. Last but not least, Virgin Orbit 747. Even though Virgin Atlantic retired all of its 747s, one 747-400 was bought by Virgin Group for the space-focused Virgin Orbit to launch its Launcher One operations. The 747 is named as Cosmic Girl. You can learn more about that in Wikipedia. All the above said aircraft, the 747s, are not gonna be retired anytime soon and will fly well into the 2040s or even 2050s. This is because some of these tasks cannot be done by a twin jet but need a quad jet like the 747 to be done. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section below and share the video with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.